Hello YouTube, Trucker 101 102 here, and today we're back on the farm. I just washed the truck, as you can see in the background there, and the trailer here. And I was thinking this is a great opportunity to show you guys how to properly hook up a tractor trailer. So yeah, we're gonna show you that. Okay, we're up in the cab now. We're gonna turn the key. Make sure the truck's in neutral if you're driving the stick, or automatic, I guess. Turn it over, or push the clutch in, turn it over. Okay, now we're all fired up. Got our Kenworth display going on there. I'm gonna hook up to that. This truck is equipped with the air ride suspension and the air drop. If you have this, please use it, because it is way easier to hook up to a trailer. I'll push the clutch all the way in, over and down into low, and release the parking brake. Alright. Mute the radio. Mute. There. Alright. Slowly let out the clutch. As you can see, we're rolling. I'm on slow because there's mud right here and I don't want to get the truck dirty. So there's the trailer. I'll see you all. As you can see now, I am lined up with the trailer, and I'll go out and show y'all. There's the fifth wheel. I'm not hooked up. We can go back here and check, make sure that kingpin right there on the trailer is lined up with the fifth wheel perfectly, which it is, by the way, because I'm just professional like that. Lined up. Now, we're going to flip this handy dandy switch on the dashboard right here. Oh, hello, I'm falling. Has an arrow and it points down. Flip it up. As you can see, we're dumping the air in the suspension. That fifth wheel's going down. You can also see it with the tires. And our mud flaps will touch the ground here. Now they're curving. Like I did, try to get as close to the trailer as you can before doing that. Okay? The reason we do this is so that doesn't hit the trailer and scrape all the grease off. We don't want it to hit the trailer. That's why we lowered it. Before it was lowered, it would have hit the thing. If you don't have an air ride truck, you can't do that. Now you see we have this light on the dashboard saying that our suspension's lowered. Put the truck in reverse, obviously. Release the parking brake. I'm gonna back up a little more. I'm gonna stop. Always set the brakes when you get out. Now I'm gonna show y'all. I have no weight on my suspension. I am not lined up with it yet. You can also double check, make sure that it's still lined up, which it is. And now I'm gonna flip the switch up. Then I'll show you. Okay, that gauge is at 0. Flip the switch. Now watch. Here's our mud flaps. They're straightening out. And our suspension's going up to the trailer. Now, it sounds like it's cranked, that it's aired just about all the way up. And I have a little bit of room in between the fifth wheel and the trailer. So what you can do is lower it so you retract. So we're going to retract it. Put it in high here. Should be able to do it with one hand. You can hear the suspension giving more air. Okay, my landing gear is up off the ground. You guys got to be careful when you do this though. I'm not hooked all the way up. You have to really trust your trailer brakes when you do this. If If you're not the one who dropped the trailer, I wouldn't do this at all. I wouldn't crank the landing gear. Put it in reverse. Make sure it's in reverse, because if it's not, you're gonna be in deep crap. Please parking brake. Okay, you guys heard it. Put it in low. Let the clutch out a little bit. Okay, there you go. Now you're hooked up. And see how I have weight on my suspension now? I forgot to show y'all before I hooked up, but that's because you raised up the suspension. Always make sure you do that. You gotta raise up the suspension. So yeah, I'm all hooked up. I pulled forward to check it. You can also double check under here. I'm locked in, and that lock is behind the kingpin. Now you can retract it. I'm gonna hook up my hoses. Blue is service, blue to blue. It's hard to do with one hand here. I'll figure it out. Always make sure it's lined up, because that could be literally life and death. It's lined up fine. My lights is great. This one goes in the center. You can tell because it's different than everything else. Come up. Baby, come on. There we go. Go in. Alright, I'm gonna use my thumb. This one-handed thing's not easy. Now you can hear the trailer did its thing. It's ticking. Red to red. Your main brakes. There you go. I'm going to push in my red valve and then do my light check. I have a switch on my dashboard, turns my light check on. And then the lift axle's coming up because I released my brakes. I can crank this up all the way now. I'm a professional, that's why I can do it with one hand. Alright, put that away like so, because I hate it when people don't. And I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't. All my lights are on. It's doing its little checking system. My blinkers are on. Barely see them. They're on. And then my brakes. Yep, those look good. Always check both sides of the vehicle. Got my lift axle there. That's pretty fancy. Fancy schmancy, antsy pantsy. Make sure you always get the hoses off before you drive off, because that might be a little bit of a mess. You know. And then when you do this, you got to see those light bars are working. And then you can check trailer brakes as well. Most trucks have it. This is the Johnson bar or the trailer brakes, whatever. Turn my light accessory switch off. All right, then you put it in low. Push in the brakes, both are pushed in. Hit this thing. Didn't go anywhere because I had thing, it's released. It'll roll now, but I don't want to move the trailer. Sometimes when you pull the yellow knob out, it pops both of them. But always check and make sure both are popped out. All right, YouTube, I hope this video helped you. If it did, please give it a like and subscribe and share it, whatever. Do your thing. Till next time, peace. Bye.